Hey everybody, Red October. Today is Friday. Happy Friday to you all. I hope everybody has a blessed day. So, starting off, thank you all for to all my subs who watch my videos. I really get enjoyment out of you guys watching them and commenting, as I always try to comment or give you a thumbs up or a heart it. Even though I don't have like hundreds and hundreds of views, the 50 to 75 views that do show up, I really appreciate it. So thank you. I got a lot of good comments, and locally too. I shared it with some family and friends, and they all kind of enjoyed it too as well, and just said that that the boards were pretty cool. And I think Texas is one of those states where it's just, I know some of y'all might get sick of me talking about Texas, but it's just one of those unique states that you just take a lot of pride in. You say you're from Texas, you're a Texan. People come here from all over the country and become Texans. Once they get here, they don't leave. Even though it's hot as hell sometimes, especially right now during the summertime. People get here and they make families. They love it. They find a home. If you want to live in the big city, or you want to live in the country, or maybe you just want to live in the suburbs, there's a place for everybody here. There's even out, if you want to live out in the desert, go out to West Texas area. Plenty of desert and region out there. But what I wanted to say was that thank you for that. On that note, I threw in some clips from the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It's a classic movie, one of the all-time favorites, I think, for anyone that's a Western or spaghetti Western type of movie fan that grew up on those. I grew up on those because I watched them with my grandfather. We'd sit and watch all of them. In fact, I've pretty much seen them all. Fistful of Dollars. The fight scene in this one, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I believe, to this date, I could be wrong, holds the longest fight scene of any movie. Because if you start from the time that the guys start to separate and go to the little corners of the little field there, up to the final scene, it holds the record for the longest fight scene. The same director, Sergio Leone, who also directed Once Upon a Time, that's another of my favorite, and I own both of them on DVD, and Fistful of Dollars. Once Upon a Time also, I think, is the next one in line for his movies. Now, I don't know if it's the second fight scene of all time, but the final scene on that one as well has a long, dramatic, the guys kind of go out and they're kind of circling around, and and the camera pans back and forth to each guy. I love those kind of fight scenes, even the samurai ones where one guy's on the other, like a Kill Bill Volume 1, the fight scene with the bride, and I can't think of Lucy, whatever her name is, the Asian lady, the actor. That was a cool fight scene too. But anyway, what I wanted to ask you guys, and you can do a VR if you want, just for fun. If you want to do it, just leave a comment, you can. But what is your favorite Western or spaghetti Western movie of all time? And this may certainly be one of everyone's favorite, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, as the lines are memorable. Everyone quotes them. The very end that I put there, two kinds of people: those with loaded guns or pistols, and then and those who dig, you dig. There's a lot of lines in that. I can't think of them all, but anyway, comment back, let me know what your favorite Western is, or if you want to do a VR, you can. This is just for fun, no prize in it. Just I know there's a lot of people that grew up around my age era and older who remember these movies, and you can appreciate the just the simplicity of the movie itself. A simpler time, where right is right, wrong is wrong, the good guy, the bad guy. There was no politics in the Western era. It was good or bad. Simple black and white. You work hard, you respect people. And I think that's what a lot of us long for these days, is that we want to remember those days. We want to pass that on to our kids, even though they don't live in that era anymore. It's very hard to keep those memories or those traditions going. It's not impossible, but I just think it's, we face more of a challenge because that way of life doesn't fit into this world today. Before I go off on a tangent, let me stop there. Let's get back to the VR or the comment on your favorite Western. Let me know what you guys think. Have a great day. Red out.